Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and we are here in the heart of Cumbria, quite literally the heart of the Lake District National Park, and we are getting ready for today's hike. And now it has been absolutely horrendous weather lately in terms of rain and floods. We came out yesterday and the roads were atrocious. They just, water everywhere, floods everywhere. So with good news for us, it means that actually there's a lot of water in the rivers. So what we're looking for today is a couple of waterfalls and maybe a cave and a cavern and a quarry and some bridges and some hills and fells and all that good stuff. So grab your coffees, let's go on an adventure. So for those that don't actually know, the Lake District National Park is in Cumbria, which is kind of northwest England. We're actually not a million miles from the Scottish border, which is where we were previously. And it's one of the several national parks all around the country, and it is absolutely a stunningly beautiful area. So it borders with the Yorkshire Dales National Park. It's a beautiful part of the country. We love coming up here. It's just been very wet. So today's hike is a round route, probably round about 6 miles or so, something like that. I'm going to say we're trying to get some waterfalls in. We're trying to get in. There's a quarry with some caverns, some nice bridges, scenery, mountains. Yeah, you name it, you got it. So I have my coffee. So what more could we want? So we're beginning this trail in a place called Elterwater, which is a little village, and the car park is National Trust, so that's great for us because we get free parking as members. And then we're following the river along here to the lake, and then hopefully at the other end of the lake we should find waterfalls. And there's a lot of water in the rivers at the moment. A lot of them are still flooded. Certainly the lakes are. An idea of what we mean by flooded. As you can see, this is the river height is at the moment, but yesterday, I believe, or this week, the water has been all the way up here. So this would have been under a metre of water to the path level, let alone another metre down into the sort of the river level there. So yeah, a lot of it is here, there and everywhere. So I'm glad it's subsided now, because I think if we come along here yesterday, we want to be able to pass this. That water is so beautifully calm. It reminds me a bit of yesterday. We went up to a lake called Tarnhouse. You might expect the Lake District by its very name has a lot of lakes. So Tarnhouse, another beautiful area. So we'll take you guys up there sometime. We just did a very short walk. There's a longer one to have up there. But check out my Instagram, because if you're not already following me on Instagram, you would have missed the pictures I put up there. So if you want to know what I'm doing in the here and the now rather than later, Instagram is the place to go. Link down there in the old do flops, and we'll see you over on Instagram. Now it might look nice and smooth here, but as we turn around you can see the water is starting to drop, and I believe the falls are just a few hundred meters beyond here. There's a bridge that goes across. We'll be crossing that one in a bit, but first what we're going to do is we're going to go past the bridge, and I believe there's some waterfalls. Then we're going to come back, and then we'll be over that bridge and then off up into the woods up there. So yeah, looks like the falls drop just over here. So let's go this way first. This totally feels like a sensible idea to do. Can't go anymore. Totally worth it though. Just look at that, that's amazing. Don't know if you guys can hear me. The amount of force in that water. I have to say the colours at the moment are absolutely stunning. I think we've chosen a good time of year. It'd be nice if it was sunny, but if it was sunny it'd be full of people. So yeah, hurrah for rain and beautiful woodlands. Cool little place that was. So yeah, basically it looks like someone who's got some property, they're renting out I guess Airbnb style self-catering accommodation, but yeah, help yourself, serve yourself cafe, serve yourself ice cream, serve yourself flapjacks with an honesty box. Warms the heart to think that people are still trusting out there and just coming up with these brilliant little ideas, because even though we didn't have a coffee this time, we just went for a bit of cake and some squash. Yeah, it does just really hit the spot. So yeah, if you own that place, thanks guys, well done. Now that's a slightly more impressive waterfall. Yeah, definitely worth the walk up here. What's incredible is down here it looks like you've got a hydro power station. So I can see some pipes running up there all the way to the top, and they'll probably feed from the top over there and it drops down to the power station. And some steps down to it as well if you really want to go down there and check it out. So we're at the top of the falls now, and as you can see over here, it looks like they've dammed it off a little bit, and I think that's because there's a wall and a channel. It's overflowing over there because there's too much water, but then there's some more channels that carry on over there, and I think that's going towards this hydro power station. So I think that's their inlet. Fascinated by that. If anyone watches Chris Harbour, he does a lot of natural stuff, and yeah, all this hydro power. But there's a lot of water there. However, I think it was all the way up here yesterday. Right, we have left the woods. I think we've got about half a mile to go till we get to the quarries. And you can see it's opened up to these beautiful valleys. Still a bit misty on top of the mountains. I believe Scarfell Pike is over here somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, really spectacular views now. We got out of the woods and we appear to be on a level footing. And I believe we've got to somehow cross over the river a bit higher up, and you can just see the river is down here at the moment. And then we're going to make our way over the top of this bit here, and just down the other side is the village where we've parked the car. Well, we've arrived at the quarries, and yeah, it's just a little gate. It's only a few hundred metres off the course, not even that, but we found this. So I think we're going to go and try and explore. I do have a light on my camera, so I'm going to try and turn that on. So I think this is a tunnel into the bigger cavern. Looks a bit wet on the floor. Echo, echo, echo. Yeah, I think it's coming into the bigger cavern. Oh, look at this place. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. How cool is this? And I believe you can carry on up that way, but we're not going to. We've just come at the top now we noticed a little overhang looking into it. Not the main area, off to the side, so we're just seeing if this is it down here. Definitely gonna have to come back and explore this. That's where we just came in, over there. Had a little walk around. Well, there's plenty more here to explore, but we've still got to get over the mountain over here somewhere. So yeah, I think we're just going to head on, earmark this for an exploration of a day. So let me know in the comments, do you want us to come back here and explore it properly? Because there is a lot here to explore. I believe the mines and the quarries go on to another quarry that you can walk through. Lots of tunnels, torches recommended, which we do have, but yeah, time is one of those things we don't have. We're in the darker parts of the year, so we've got to be back to the car by about 4:30, otherwise we're walking in the dark. I don't know if you see it, there's a cute little bridge here. That's where we're heading now, and then up over. Right, well, I think we've just reached the highest point. We followed, after we went across that bridge, we followed up, got some really stunning views over a lake, which were really pretty, reflections on there. And then we've come across the road, up a little tarmac road, past a farm, which was really cool because it had another one of those kind of honesty cafes, a little hot water urn and some cake and things like that there, so you could have had the refreshments. And then now we're on the top here with some great views. The tarmac has gone to a gravel track, which I believe is passable. I believe it's technically a road, but you wouldn't want to come in a car unless you had some good tyres on it or four-wheel drive. And I think now you just got to drop down. It's less than a mile, I think, back to the car. It seems very strange because the quarry is way over there. We've come quite a way around, but almost back at the finish again. So a nice little hike. So let me know in the comments, what was your favourite part of the hike? Was it one of the waterfalls? Was it the quarry? Was it that little bridge back there? Or maybe even that Honesty Cafe where we stopped in before? Let me know down in the comments. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, head over there now. And if you've enjoyed the video and you're still watching, give it a little like. And if you're doing that in the first week it's live, you might find a hype button too. So press that, it really helps smaller channels. And if you're feeling really generous, head over to Patreon. There's a free Patreon, so you can sign up and get some latest news info. And then there's the supported one. You can buy me a coffee if you want. So I think it just leaves me now to head back down, find the car, head back to our accommodation. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Take care, bye-bye.